All right, we are back with the We Love the Game podcast. It's me, Bo Cephas, aka Tone. We got Corey, Mr. Outsider for Life. And the title of this episode is We Outside. And we have Tamaine, everybody know him, the incomparable, the arguably the best quarterback in the city. We got Tamaine on here.
We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
We're not gonna do that?
I am.
Oh, you
we
are.
Ain't gonna do that.
Okay, not arguing. Okay.
We're gonna call it what it is.
Call it what it is.
Listen, that's the attitude, bro, that I need you to have all the time. Stop doing that humble shit. We don't need no humble pie. Fuck humble pie. We throw that shit up, bro.
Respect that.
Say that shit with your chest out. Fuck. And as a matter of fact, hold up. Before you go forward, as a matter of fact, fuck that city shit. The state.
Best quarterback in the state?
We said it on the We Love the Game. We had this argument. The state.
The state.
The state.
Okay.
After Nationals.
Agreed.
After Nationals, it's the country.
Okay.
Agreed.
All right. So we're going to get right into it then.
That's how we moving.
That's how you moving. Okay.
Moving.
So give us a little bit of a background first with your flag football history. Give us a little background.
Flag football? Shit, I started playing flag football when I was about 8 years old at like the Boys and Girls Club and everything. The flags was different and everything, but you know, shit still was the same. So I always been a dog. I always been like a dog like my whole life on the flag football side and everything. But yeah, but leading up to like the city flag football and shit, shit, I don't know. Like I started off, I just wanted to play with my brothers in them or whatever. My brothers Tim and Tony. That's how it all started, you know. My brother was cool with the Mahomes. He went to school with like the Mahomes or whatever, like the oldest one. And like Dan started his own team and everything. And he wanted my brother to quarterback. I'm in high school at this time. I'm just 16 years old, you feel me? But I was a dog. I always been big for my age and everything. So I'm like, shit, like, let me get in on this. First game in the snow at Empit. First pass, first catch, 60 yards touchdowns.
Okay.
After that, shit, it just, you know, I just been rolling ever since.
Okay. What was the name of that team?
Blackhawks. The Blackhawks.
Blackhawks.
But like Blackhawks, but like our goddamn jerseys was orange. Blackhawks.
Okay. What about after that? Who you play for? Go ahead, give us the rundown.
Okay. Shit, after the shit, I was with like the Mahomes now for a minute. Like we just kept changing names and shit.
Okay.
With the Blackhawks, we were throwbacks.
Okay.
And then we joined L&D. That was I forgot his name, but it was L&D. Then I end up going off to school or whatever. Went to Toledo. Well, no. I went to what's I went to first? I went to Fort Scott, Kansas Community College, the JUCO. I came back. My brothers and my brothers wasn't playing no more, so I ended up playing with like the Panthers.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the Panthers or whatever.
Okay.
And after the Panthers, shit, who? Man, I've been playing this game for a long time, man. Everybody changed names and shit like that or whatever. But
did you
like
Panthers? Did you play with the Panthers when the league was? I want to say it was a summer league. It was over there behind that church, kind of like next to 77
on Denison. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I know like we been playing over there at first or whatever. I was with L&D when we was playing over there, and then I went to the Panthers after that.
Okay. Yeah, I only played over there one time. I think that was one of the early times when I was playing with the Canes. I think it was my first time, actually. Yeah, it was.
Okay.
That time, like that's when the All-Stars was running everything in the city too. At that time, they showing up just beating everybody ass.
Okay. All right. So what's your favorite moment in flag?
My favorite moment.
Favorite moment.
Let me see.
Don't influence him, Corey.
No, it's so crazy because real shit. last year States.
Okay.
Won like that title, you know, in STV backyard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know who like the refs was or whatever, but shit, I don't care. We won it. But that was like the moment right there. Like that's the first time, you know, I won something in flag football like that actually like really, really mattered though. You know what I mean? I won nationals or whatever with White Hustle a few years back. And I think 2014, but it was deep. But I mean, I still take it, but I feel like last year, States, it was just that was it. Like that was that moment. Only because nobody expected that though. You know what I mean? Nobody believed in us. Everybody thought we about to go home.
Right.
After day one, we was 0-2. I played receiver. We was 0-2. I think in 2 games we put up six total points.
Yeah.
Came back day 2. Corey made like the switch to me at quarterback, handed went to blocking back and linebacker. And I don't know how many points we put up, but shit, it was enough. It was more than enough.
Right.
No, that's real.
Right.
Now,
but yeah, I had to say like that was my favorite flag moment right there, though.
Okay. And when y'all won that, do you think it gave your team like a sense of legitimacy or a sense of like we here now?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know why? You know why?
Why?
Only because we supposed to been playing comp.
Right.
Corey made like that move, like he made like that move last second. He asked us or whatever. And we said, shit, fuck it. These niggas ain't NFL players. These niggas out here playing flag football just like us. We made that move or whatever. And yeah, like we ain't looked back since.
Right.
So what's the future goals for your team, for you and your team?
Oh, for me and my team.
Oh no, you know what? Before I even get to that, let me get to this one. The question everybody want to know. Are you really retiring after national?
Man, you know, it's so crazy. I feel like I've been playing like my best football. Like these past few months, I've been feeling different. I've been feeling better. Like my body been feeling better. I ain't been cramping up as much. I got a personal trainer.
Okay.
Shit. I ain't going nowhere.
You ain't going nowhere?
I ain't going nowhere.
I feel like it's a bunch of people that maybe from the outside looking in. I'm gonna say it. I feel like they want you to retire.
You know why?
I know why, but you said
because they can't stop me. I'm a threat on that field. They want me to lead this game, lead the outsiders, but I ain't going nowhere.
Right.
I thought about it and everything, but like I feel like why stop doing this when I'm able to still do this though?
Right.
Okay.
Like, no, I ain't going nowhere.
But that seems to be a lot of people seem to bring that up. A lot of people seem to bring that up. I see, and they say, what's the outsider going to do once Maine retire or Maine retiring, blah blah blah.
So, you want to be real? Let's be real here. Those are shots at me. That's why they want Maine to retire. Because they say, oh, exactly. Who's going to be a quarterback? They think we're going to be a rec team.
And like that's a big part of it too. I'm not leaving my team hanging. I'm not about to leave Corey hanging like that. I ain't about to do that. I'm not about to do that.
We ain't never going to be rec. Ever. Like that shit, like we've never played rec. And we're not going to ever play it. Why?
Exactly. And I just feel like it ain't my time to go yet at all. Right. Like I feel like we just built momentum. Like we just won like the trophies and shit on Sunday and everything. Shit, we got everybody showing up again. We getting ready for nationals. Man, like we got like a lot of shit ahead of us. I can't lead right now.
And it's crazy, like, to touch on that. Like, I'm not even, like people always say a person is biased for their team, whatever the case. When you look at our roster, there isn't a roster around better than ours. You keep in mind, we won. I mean, I know True Cardinals, they had some success. They're a good team. They're not better than us. Like, we won that game as a unit. But our quarterback definitely put us on his back. So I'm going to say, out of all the times I've seen Maine at quarterback, that was close. That was almost flawless. That was almost flawless. Like, he at least had a $130 on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Running. And easy.
Easy.
You know, it was just efficient. I think we got to 1 4th down the entire game. And normally we done had like quite a bit of 4th downs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we had more than 1 4th down.
Oh, did we?
Mm-hmm. I think we punted like twice. And we went for it on one time. We went for it one time.
Okay. All right. Damn, so we punted twice and we still scored 4 touchdowns?
Hey, I do this. We do this.
A lot of possessions then. That's a lot of possessions, especially for flag.
Right.
That's about 7 possessions.
I mean, we had a turnover. A-Rod had a pick.
Oh.
And he also had 2 sacks too. 1 sack was on 4th down.
That was actually that. Like, he had 2 sacks. Both of them was back to back. He had one on 3rd down and then like the 4th down. It's on the video.
Yeah.
Now, when people say, so this is another thing I see, and I know you said you wanted all the questions tonight, so, and I know Corey gonna chime in on this one too. When people say something like, y'all wouldn't win without Perez, what do you say to that?
It's stupid. You know why? He's on the fucking team. He's an outsider. So like that don't make no sense. Like, it don't read at all. He's an outsider.
Right.
We go to war with all our soldiers. We go to war with whoever there with us. I'm gonna just say that. We ain't laying down to nobody. Niggas ain't about to just step over on us.
Right.
It ain't happening.
You know,
even when Perez not there, like, we gonna give y'all a game.
Right.
We gonna give y'all a game. We ain't laying down to nobody. Nobody.
Because, I mean, truth be told, we've lost with Perez. That's the thing. But, you know, for the people that say that, I think when we went to East Coast Nationals, we played 2 of the top 10 teams in the country. 2 of them. We lost on the last second to YB4L. And Cheat Code beat us 9-0. But they struggled the entire game. If we'd have put up a field goal, if we'd have made them have to march the length of the field, they'd have never won. Because they couldn't. They was just getting short field because we were stagnant. And keep in mind, Tom, we didn't have Perez. We didn't have Aaron. Baker was late. Baker didn't even make the YB4L game. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't have A-Rod. Oh, man,
we went down there with like a solid 15 people. With most of them probably linemen, if that.
Did we even have that many? No, because remember, we had fill-ins. We didn't even have a center. We had Kyle Wilson as our center.
Oh, yeah.
And they struggled. They struggled with us.
Man, listen, just know we on everybody's ass come nationals.
Oh yeah.
Everybody ass.
Hey, listen, that rush is about to be something crazy. That rush, man, like, oh my God. Like, I've been sitting here. I said I was gonna write out the depth chart too. I'm gonna write everything out for the special teams, who go down on the punts. My hardest thing is gonna figure out these rushers, who the 3 to complement each other.
Who got a better rush than us? Who got a better receiving core than us?
I'm talking about in the city or just overall?
Well, I ain't seen everybody. Let me see.
Everybody.
In the state. In the state.
Okay.
So
STV got 2 fast niggas. That's all I know. STV got 2 fast niggas or whatever. We got 2 Cardinals, got like some receivers. They got some receivers. But we got the best receiving core.
Yeah, we got the best.
We got the best receiving core.
Definitely.
D Lawson, he a sleeper, but that motherfucker a dog.
Right.
Perez a dog. Y'all know that. People sleep on Baker, but Baker's gonna make those plays.
Right.
And
Oh,
Didi,
true Cardinals.
you know what Didi do?
Cardinals.
Didi a dog.
True Cardinals know. They he put them on footage on Micah and Keenan.
Oh, okay, yeah, that play.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
That's
and,
right.
he high stepped to the end zone.
Now, when you said your rushers, what type of rotation do you go with? Or you
Man,
just
it really like it's nothing set in stone.
mm-hmm.
It all depends. It all depends on what you feel you need in that moment. You know
mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? If you got a team that's blocking with a man in the hole, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna put 4 down there. One is gonna be the linebacker, of course.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely need like some hybrids, like A-Rod. A-Rod is kind of a hybrid. Like he big, but he not slow. You know what I'm saying? But A-Rod, not somebody that you would put in for Tatum. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not his game.
And A-Rod understand that.
Right. And that's the thing. He understand that. I remember clear as day. He chased Tatum one play in States last year, and he asked for a sub. He immediately came to the sideline and said, nah, bro, I ain't chased a motherfucker that fast since, I think he said Braxton Miller. He was like, I ain't tripping, Corey. This game ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? Because they was in the spread. And you got to respect players like that. And that's what part of the problem is in Cleveland. Nobody, and I mean, sometimes we've had that on our team, but I think with everybody there now, they understand, like, at the end of the day, whatever we have to do to win, if we win, we're all in that picture together. You know what I'm saying? Everybody played a role. That's what's wrong with Cleveland. People don't want to play roles. I understand that we pay to play. That's fine. But be a human. Have a sense of common sense. That's like me. Corey, I'm not a rusher. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll rush if we're shorthanded and we absolutely need it. But if we don't need it, why am I out there? You know what I'm saying? I'm not a rusher. That's not my job. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm listening.
Go ahead. No, what was you about to say?
The thing with like the outsiders is everybody buy into like what we're doing. Everybody buy in. Like
Right.
People haven't been selfish. We ain't got that shit no more. We ain't got people arguing and saying shit like I should be in the game right now over this person, wherever he's shitty. It's not about that, bro. It's all about winning. Like everybody playing for like the man next to them, bro. We got people cheering, you know, we got people on the sideline who ain't getting 3 snaps. We got people on the sideline who ain't getting 1 snap. Right. But guess what? These motherfuckers show up week in and week out and they cheer.
Right.
They cheer. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, football is a team sport. And the outsiders understand that 110%.
Right.
Now, and that's why we're gonna be successful. Like, we just gonna listen, like right now, we're like right here. Mm-hmm. We just gonna keep going up. Right. It ain't no sitting on what we can do. We're just gonna keep moving.
Right.
Do you think it's easier for everybody to buy in? Well, this may be a dumb question, but is it easier for right now for everybody to buy in when you're winning as opposed to, you know, if you hit a losing streak and everything? Do you think things would be different?
Nope. You know why?
Nope.
Because within like this past year or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
We ain't won shit, and we haven't won nothing up until Sunday or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So like we probably lost like a few players, Micah, Hannah.
We lost Ant Green. DJ.
Okay, yeah, I really ain't know him more like that, but I know what you're talking about, DJ. Yeah. Right. So basically, like with that being said or whatever, we lost a couple of players because like they didn't buy in. You know, it ain't no shade or nothing like that or whatever, but Mikey didn't buy into like what we were trying to do. Hannah didn't, you know, he really didn't. He really didn't. The thing with Hannah was he made it seem like everything was cool with me playing quarterback and everything. But real shit, it really was a problem for him. That's my guy, but it really was a problem for him.
Okay.
Right.
It was. And Green, I don't know what happened with Ant Green. I don't know, like that was Corey. I don't I don't really know. But like basically, like that's what I'm saying. Basically, like we don't like everybody buying in, like everybody playing like they roll or whatever. As long as everybody keep playing like they roll, we gonna be all right.
Right.
And then if you don't play your role, you gotta get to you can
Right.
go. You can go.
The other parts of that, like, you know, for all, you know, I take a lot of heat because I talk a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I post a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't bite my tongue. So some people, I mean, it's definitely some people out there that don't like me. You know what I'm saying? But if you ever like Tamaine, I pull up to Tamaine house. Tamaine pull up to my house. You know what I'm saying? Once you around and you see how we move with each other, you're gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like what? We come over, we smoke hookah, we drink. I mean, man got me high one time. I ain't doing that shit no more.
If Corey hit a blunt right now, he ain't saying shit else like this whole interview. Shit else. Hey, I'll promise you. Shit else. I never heard him so quiet.
Really? Damn.
Never heard him so quiet before.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we watch film on teams. You know what I'm saying? Like, the new boys, the brothers that was at States. You know what I'm saying? I had them over on a Thursday. We watched STV because we
those
knew
niggas showed out.
You know what I'm saying? And both of them had a pick. You know what I'm saying? And that's their first time at a major tournament. You know what I'm saying? They came from the rec division in Lorraine. So, you know,
Never
like
played competitive football before.
Right.
What team did they come from?
The Buckeye boys.
Oh, did they?
Oh, okay. That team.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a, you know what I'm saying? Once you get to know people, you know what I'm saying? Once you get to know me, once you get to know man, like there's no reason for you to not like it. You know what I'm saying? If we lose, because even if we lose, you know, just from our conversation, our lingo, and how we, you know what I'm saying, meet and talk and shit like that, we're trying to be great. You know what I'm saying? Everything, you don't just become great overnight. You know what I'm saying? Look at my first outsider team, 0-11. You know what I'm saying? It's a process. A lot of people ain't never been 0-11. Unfortunately, I have. You know what I'm saying? And I used to, it's funny because even during that process, when Maine was on the Canes, I was always in his inbox. You know what I'm saying? Always shooting some shit.
Right. Making bets and shit.
Yeah, we was always.
That you know what? That leads me to my next question then. That leads me right to my next question. That's a perfect transition. So, man, tell the people what made you go to the Outsiders from the Canes. Now, I remember the time when it happened. I don't remember the exact time frame. It was what, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I remember hearing about it. It was
June, I believe.
June last year? Okay.
I believe so. Beginning of June.
I remember there was some type of video or something, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
My decision, main decision.
Yeah, main decision. Okay, see, I never saw the video. Actually. But tell us,
you gotta watch that. Everybody tune into that too. It's still on my page somewhere. You gotta watch that.
I'll check it out after this. But tell us what made you, decide to go to the Outsiders.
So so after I left like the Canes and everything, I was just looking for like a team where I can just get along with people, everybody cool and everything, like a brotherhood and everything. So I know after I left like the Canes, it was a tournament coming up. It was like a little summer tournament, like for I think a Richie tournament or whatever.
Yep.
And I was a free agent, so I ended up going back and playing. I started playing with like the Guardians in like that little tournament.
Right. We was y'all first.
Like, right. And that's where like the Mahomes and them was at, and go way back and stuff. Those are my brothers. So no, I went back home over there and everything. But man, we had like a close game with Corey and them. And then we played against then we played against Up Top, and they whooped our ass like 26-0. I said, nah. Man, nah, this ain't home here. I can't stay here. I can't stay here. But then I just started, looking around at other teams and stuff or whatever. you know, everybody in my inbox saying like, yeah, like you should come play with us, this and that, whatever. So I had like a lot of options. Like basically every team in Cleveland wanted me. And shit, that's why I'm looking at everybody roster and stuff like that or whatever. I wanted to play receiver. I wanted to play receiver at that time and everything. So I was looking at the quarterbacks and shit. You know, and it wasn't like that many good quarterbacks in Cleveland for real. You know what I mean? And I like how Edwin play or whatever, but like that's not like the type of like receiver that I am. Like I can't, like I run routes. You know, I don't.
You're not a gimmick receiver. That's what that is. Those are gimmicks. Spread receivers are gimmick receivers. They don't run routes. They just run the spots.
Well, yeah, I'm the type of nigga, you know, put me on the island with anybody. I'm gonna catch that bitch, regardless. But yeah, but like, so yeah, so you know, I looked at like the outsiders roster and everything. I'm like, yeah, like they got Hannah throwing the ball and everything. Hannah be throwing that bitch and everything. You know, he sent people on routes, the go routes, the slants, the digs. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, like shit, like I do that. I want to go play. I want to play wide off for Hannah and everything. And like they got Perez over there. They Alex, D Lawson. I already know D Lawson at that time. Right. Hey, it's so crazy, like real shit. I thought D Lawson was shitty when I first joined the team. Like I didn't know, like I never really paid him like no attention and everything. But man, listen, bro, no, I don't care, bro. I don't care. Bro. D Lawson is a top 2 receiver, and then I'm just being nice with this. D Lawson is a top 2 receiver in Cleveland flag football easily. I don't care. He is.
Why you think I said on that list? I said 2 was from the outsiders. When they said top 3 each position, Perez, and D Lawson. Absolutely.
Yeah, like I trust him against any cornerback in Cleveland. I don't think no corner in Cleveland can check this dude. He may look slow and everything, you know, like on the field. That motherfucker can really run too. He got great hands. He's aggressive. He's very aggressive, going to get like the ball and everything.
D Lawson and Quan Bolden on Arizona when they got to the Super Bowl.
That's exactly who he is. Yep. He's a fucking dog. But yeah, I looked at like the roster and everything, and I'm like, yeah, like I think I would fit in with like this team and everything. And then, you know, like on Facebook, you know, like first of all, you know, like Corey always going on Facebook Live and shit or whatever, you know. He always had his team over at his house and everything, just chilling and like just kicking it and shit. I'm like, yeah, like I would love to be a part of that. So yes, like that's what it really came down to. And you know, then like, you know, like they started traveling and shit. So yeah, like that's what it really came down to. I'm like, yeah, like I'd rather, you know, play over there than, you know, than True Assassins too, also, because like I really ain't know like many people on True Assassins. You know, like I'm, you know, like besides like L1 and X Xavier or whatever, I grew up with Xavier. Like me and Xavier played community football at Cadell at like the age of 9, 10 and shit like that or whatever. Okay. But like other than that, I really ain't know like many people on that team. So like, you know, I would have had to go there, probably feel like a little bit uncomfortable. I don't really know like these niggas all like that. You know what I mean? Versus, you know, I always used to be talking to Corey and shit. You know, I knew Perez, Gerald. I played with Hannah before, played football with Hannah before. You know, like just shit like that or whatever, like shit like that. It made like a big difference.
Right.
And then also another thing was because like shit, like I'm going wherever you going. You know what I mean? A lot of people said that. A lot of people said that or whatever. And I talked to Corey about that before I made like my decision and stuff. And he said, yeah, like that's cool and everything. Like, you know, like as long as like, you know, like they, you know, like they know like they rolling and shit or whatever. That's cool. So like with that being said and everything, like I remember like me, Corey, Perez, and Hannah was on FaceTime and everything. And that's why I told them I'm just gonna join like y'all team then. I like that. I'm just gonna join y'all team. And then shit. We ain't looked back since.
Hold up, my son came in trying to hand me something. Go away. Go away.
Yeah.
Go
Shit,
away.
I like my dough. I like my
Go
dough.
away. I don't have a lock on this door. Go away.
And it was like I used to see little dumb comments. Somebody saying that I paid for this, that, and the third. All this nigga wanted was a pack
With
of
a
fruit
box of
snacks.
fruit snacks.
But I fucked him up and I bought him some Barbie fruit snacks.
Yeah, you told me that.
What's What's they
Yeah.
Barbie? Shit, I ain't care. I still smash those bitches. I didn't know what they was. He
Fruit
brought them up
snacks.
to Collinwood. Collinwood. That was like the first practice, I think.
That
First or second practice.
Yep, it was the first one.
Fruit snacks
I'm
are
up to
fruit snacks.
Collinwood.
Yeah, fruit snacks are fruit snacks. It don't matter if they Barbie, Scooby Doo.
Fuck the box. I just want the candy.
Right. So, what's the difference? What's the difference? Playing for the Canes and playing for the outside.
The difference. Shit, that's a good question right there. What is the difference? The sideline. It's a huge difference. It's a huge difference as far as like it was a lot of selfish people on the Canes on like the sideline. Like it was just like basically like, like I'm a quarterback or whatever. I always play quarterback or whatever. And like a quarterback can either win at the game, he can lose you the game, or he can keep you in the game. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But basically on the Canes or whatever, it's like when I do good or whatever, it's cool or whatever. But like when I did bad, it was just like a lot of talks and shit. You know what I mean? Like it was like it was like a few people like Norm and Ford or whatever who who would be like, shit, like it's all right, it's cool or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it was just like a couple people, like who would be cool with, who would I ain't gonna say be cool with, but like, it was a couple people who would still uplift me. Like Big K, Tab, B Dub, you know what I mean? I probably missed like a few names or whatever. But yeah, versus me on the outsiders or whatever, I don't feel no pressure at all. At all. Like on the Canes, I got to a point where I stopped loving the game for real. Okay. I did. And I ain't like that because I learned like this game way too much.
Right.
I do. But yeah, but like I feel like the outsiders, I feel like it's more support. It's more support. It ain't clicked up. Like it's like I said, like everybody got one goal, regardless of how we gonna get there. Like everybody want to win like that title. Everybody want to win like that national title. Regardless if like they're on the field or not. Mm-hmm. Everybody is buying in. Everybody buying in.
That's what's up. Hey, how much do Corey charge off for dues?
Shit, $20 a month.
20 a month?
Niggas don't be paying it all the time, but yeah, $20 a month. I just sent Corey 15 about like 30 minutes ago.
I just wanted to see what he was gonna say to that one. We talk about that sometimes when it comes to teams and everything. But it sounds like to me like it's kind of a, I'm not gonna say family environment, but everybody kind of family.
Right. Like that's the, by me, it ain't even just because it's my team. Like I'm older, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to create like a culture. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Culture, that's a good word, yeah.
And the thing of it is, see if y'all feel me on this. I'm not saying that everybody on the team have to be the best of friends. I'm not saying y'all have to be the best of friends. If y'all become that, great. But when you hang with each other, you know what I'm saying? You pull up over each other's house, you have little meetings and stuff like that. Once you build a rapport with each other, it translates to the field as opposed to a person that you don't know outside of football. You don't hang with them. You don't know nothing about them. Oh, me and Maine, damn, Tamaine, why the fuck you ain't take that post route? Woo this, woo that. He's like, motherfucker, you were supposed to do this. That's what you get when you don't do that. Now, when you do what we do, we look at each other like, damn, man, like, where'd he come from? Like, what happened on the post? He's like, I thought you was going such and such. Okay, bet. This is how we gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Message received, it's fixed. That's what you get. That's what you get when you create a good culture. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all you gotta do, communicate, talk through it.
yep. And you know, Maine know, one of my favorite things is the where our shit at? Our whiteboard.
Man, that nigga love that whiteboard, man. That nigga love that whiteboard. Even though I never paid no attention to it, he brought like that bitch out one time, right? We had the whole team over like this night. He brought it out one time. It was a bad night too, because me and A-Rod was smoking.
Oh yeah.
I think that we smoked like 2 blunts that day. Man, Corey brought like that whiteboard out. Matter of fact, because we about to play against up top in the championship game. Up top in that championship game. That was the night before.
That was the night before. After we got back from States.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it was the night before and everything. He brought out that whiteboard out. A-Rod got me high and shit. He started drawing on it, started asking me questions and shit. Listen. Once Corey get going on like that goddamn whiteboard, ain't no stopping him. And I ain't understand none of that shit. we was actually game planning for the next day. Perez asked me about, Perez ended up asking me if I knew he asked me like if I knew what I was doing. I had no fucking clue. No clue. Listen, I ain't see nothing that he wrote on that whiteboard, but Corey stayed with that whiteboard. He even have like a little whiteboard and everything.
Yeah. Hey Corey, you gotta upgrade. Get you the tablets like in the NFL to have on the sideline with you.
You heard what he just said, right? Not everybody pay their team dues.
Yeah. Hey, but y'all out here winning money.
That ain't enough.
That
We
ain't
gonna win some more. We gonna win some more.
I feel that.
We gonna win some more.
Now, what's something you and Corey disagree on? What causes any disagreements between y'all?
Shit, like, okay, you know what? Let me tell you what this. Let me tell you. You listen. You listening? I made sure I wasn't hot for like this interview. I made sure. So like, let me tell you about Corey. Sunday, right? Sunday for the game, for the $1,000, for the bragging rights.
Hold up.
No. It's my turn. Hold on. It's my turn. You told me to tell the story, right? The other day. But you knew I was hot, so I wasn't gonna tell it. All right, so look. For all the marbles, right? It is 4th and 5. 4th and 5 from our own 35, right? Wait, was it?
It was 4th and 5. We was on the other side of the 50. We was on our side of the field.
I looked at like the video. No, we wasn't.
No, I'm talking about on our side of the field, not there.
Yeah. All right, but like, long story short, right? 4th and 5 with a minute and I think like 44 seconds left. Yep. A minute and 14, something like that. Or whatever, right? For the game.
We up though. We was winning though, but keep going.
We was winning, but we were just up 19-14. Right. 19-14, right? Against the True Cardinals. This motherfucking Corey, right? On 4th and 5, I remind you. Also, True Cardinals always sent an extra rusher at me, right? 4th and 5. This motherfucker
was it 4th and 5?
Yes.
Okay.
4th and 5, 4th and 6, one of them.
Okay.
This motherfucker get in the huddle talking about let's run a jet sweep to Perez. Everybody look at this man like, bro, that's not no. It is no way True Cardinals gonna let Perez run for 6 yards on the jet sweep.
Really? Hold up, really, Corey?
Tom, yeah, I said it. Now, allow me. I'm glad that we on here and people gonna see it. Allow me
Oh shit, he pulling out the whiteboard.
to show you why I said what I said. Now, the only reason I said it, because the play that we called that actually worked, I was scared of it because it was 4th and 5.
Don't call that play out either.
They don't. Who called the play? Who called the play? The one that worked.
Well,
Correct.
the one that worked,
Yeah.
I did, but like the thing is, I wanted to punt for real. Only because of like what happened to us at States in like the same situation, and then fucked us in like the long run.
Okay.
Right.
But D. Lawson.
No,
D. Lawson. Huh?
Not that catch that D. Lawson had. That's not the play. It's the one that Perez called. I know which one.
Yeah, you is right. You is right.
Perez called that play. So, Tom.
You are right. You are right.
The reason I said it, hold up. The reason I said it, I'm going to show you. We the X's, they the O's. Wait till I draw it up.
Okay. You got a photographic memory here.
Oh shit! Like that play was simple. The one Perez got, shit. Like all we called was that was all hitches. Perez had like a hitch and go. We knew M. Bowers was gonna bite down on that because like we out on hitches right there all game.
Right.
And then I know on like the one that I threw before, it was close, but like Perez caught it. But I know he just gave it his all, and then he ran up on like he broke down on like that hitch. So right. Perez kept saying like, man, like he kept saying like, man, he's coming down hard. He's coming down hard. Hitch and go, hitch and go, hitch and go. We ran that motherfucker, and man, he bit hard on it too.
So the reason I called it, Tom, was this. This is Perez over here, right? The reason I said that, keep in mind, this, let's say from right here, let's say this is the first down.
Okay.
That's the first down right there. I want you to notice where these DBs are. Okay. So remember 5 yards. Them DBs was at about 15 yards, right?
Okay. No, they wasn't. It was no, they wasn't. Not on that one.
On D. Lawson and Baker's side, that's why I called it.
Not for the game. No, they wasn't.
Ask D. Lawson when we get to the what's the name tonight. Ask him. So I said it because I looked where my rusher was. My rusher was not standing over me, and he was not on the outside of me. He was on the inside of me, right? Okay. So all I had to do was go here.
Okay.
If Perez comes here, who's there, Tom?
Tom.
You get what I'm saying?
Showing for basically all game, Tom.
Huh?
Okay.
They were showing for all game.
Okay.
Well, they was. I agree.
So they see Perez come in motion and shit. That play over with. It's over with.
Yeah, and there's the cat.
And then the thing with that is like we have to rely on everybody to make like those blocks too. One missed block is fucked up.
It is. So you saying the DBs were 15 yards off their man.
Off on the right side, bro. Literally. That's why I said it. Did I not say that in the huddle though, Tamaine? What did I say in the huddle?
I don't remember, honestly.
I know you don't.
I don't know. It be like that sometimes.
So is it play calling in that y'all biggest disagreements?
Sometimes, hell yeah. Another incident. So Corey believes when it's okay, like for example, it's about to be halftime or whatever, right? 5 seconds on the clock. Tom.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Hey Tom. Would you rather throw a Hail Mary, right? Or would you rather run the screen?
5 seconds on the clock?
Yes.
Where you at?
Yeah, where you at?
On the 40. You on the 40 or the 50? 40 or the 50.
Oh. Where's the defensive DBs at? Where were they standing?
I don't know. Where was they at?
They were already in the end zone.
No, they was not. They don't just be dead ass in the end zone. No, they don't.
Some of them was in the end zone, Tamaine.
Some of them, but everybody not in the end zone, Corey.
That's fine. That's fair. So Tamaine wants to take, no, it was 10 seconds left. Tamaine wants to take 2 shots at Hail Marys.
Okay.
I said, why not throw a quick hitter,
Okay.
get like 10 or 15 yards,
Okay.
get out of bounds. And ooh, I'm glad you brought that up because it's a contradictory of what you just said. Ooh, I got you. So
Hey, it's on something, ain't
I got you. So
it?
he
Chill out,
did
little
it.
baby.
He did it. We got I think it was to D. Lawson. We got like 15 yards. It was either D. Lawson or Didi. This was at Gunny. He got like 15. It was against Bison too. He got like 15 yards, got out of bounds. It was 10 seconds. Now it's like 2 seconds left. Guess what, Tom? Yeah. When he first wanted to throw that Hail Mary, we was at our own 35. It was wet outside.
No. That's cap. That is cap. No, it was not. No, we was not, Corey.
Where was we at?
Bro, like we was near like midfield.
So that make it even worse, man. Because when you threw the Hail Mary, the ball didn't even get to the end zone. Remember, it was wet.
Throw 50 yards?
No, I didn't say you can't throw 50 yards. Remember, it was wet that day. It was muddy.
I don't think it was wet that day.
It was because me and Tori both slipped. Tori was rushing on my side. I slipped. It's the video's still on there. The video's still on Facebook somewhere.
All those goddamn videos.
So I got it, Tone. Guess why I got it? Guess how I got it? So
how you got it?
States STV right before half. It was 8 seconds left. Didi said the corner on his side is bailing. We already said we was gonna throw a jump ball. So I was like, all right, well, Didi say this dude bailing. I'm like, man, hit Didi real quick, get some yards, make it an easier throw. Guess what he did? He made the throw, got the yards, Didi got out of bounds. Tamaine come right back to the huddle and say to me, now, Corey, what did we do that for? I'm like, we got closer. Very next play, Hail Mary, touchdown D. Lawson. Guess what? Do you remember how many rushers they sent on that play, Tamaine?
I don't know, but I remember I made like a nigga miss. I remember
they sent 4. The reason they sent 4, they wanted you to get the ball out of your hands quick. If we would have been back further and they sent that 4, it was 8 seconds left. They get to you quick. Yeah. No.
It wouldn't have made no difference. Listen, I bought a hell of time on that.
No. You counted the 2. 1, 2, and that bitch was in the air.
That's a lie. I made a nigga miss. I ended up getting tackled on that play. I made a whole nigga miss and everything.
So okay. So if you made, that's even more reason. You made a nigga miss and you got tackled. So guess what? We were closer. That gave the receivers time to get down the field, Tamaine. If we was back further and you did
that, about 6 yards closer.
They wouldn't have been in the end zone.
I hear you.
They wouldn't have been
I hear you.
No,
I hear you.
But
no.
I'm saying
No. You tried this, Corey, though. Because, Tom, what's the question, Tom? What was the question?
Man, I forget, but hold on.
The because like Corey trying this shit right now.
What's something you and Corey disagree on?
Right. So Corey would rather throw a screen before half with 5 seconds left. I'd rather throw a Hail Mary. But guess what? Since I've been throwing those Hail Marys, we caught 3 of those bitches that I can think of.
Whoa.
2 against STV. We caught one that Holy Name. We caught one that States. Baker caught another one somewhere.
We ain't never played STV at Holy Name. You talking about at St. Ed?
Oh, yeah, St. Ed's, my bad.
We ain't had no choice. We was on the 35, man. Remember, we was on the 50. We got a penalty. I remember it because Tatum won't let me live it down. He still texts me that shit to this day. We still talk about that. Hold up. Your volume went.
Yeah, man, we
Oh,
can't
my
hear
bad. Oh, my bad. No. I know I ain't throw like that bitch 65 yards.
Huh? No.
I said no. I didn't throw it 65 yards.
No,
but I like how you going off subject, Corey.
You threw about 45.
That's cool.
We
But
was on 35.
okay. But like basically like my thing is Corey would rather run the screen than to put up the ball in the end zone.
Tone. We got Aaron.
All it takes is one motherfucker to miss a block and somebody put Aaron flag, and that's it. Versus me throwing like the ball in the end zone. All it takes is for somebody to just catch the ball. Tip pass, anything. Just catch the ball.
Up until that point, D. Lawson hadn't caught no jump balls. The only person that caught a jump ball was Baker. That was that
So
same.
We've been catching them ever since.
Huh?
I said, I don't care. We've been catching them ever since.
That's my point. So in that moment, we should have threw a screen. No. So therefore, who's right and who's wrong right now, Corey? Nobody.
No. No. We got 3 touchdowns off Hail Mary. At the least, we got 3 touchdowns off Hail Mary. How many do we have on screens before halftime? 0, because I ain't throwing those bitches.
That was funny. That was funny.
0. Like, I don't believe in that. Like, only because I think about myself being like a receiver. I don't want no screen before halftime. Throw that bitch up to me. Throw it up. I'm gonna go get it.
Everybody don't have, all receivers don't have your height and your
fail to realize right there what you did.
All receivers don't. Your height on the Hail Mary is all receivers don't have your height in your hands, man. That's
DD about 6 foot, 6'1".
No. DD shorter
can jump.
I'm 6. DD shorter than me.
All right, well, DD about 6 foot.
DD about 5'10".
Well, DD can jump. He can jump. Baker can jump.
Baker can jump. Baker can jump. But how tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
Okay. None of them are 6'2".
Well, how tall D Lawson? D Lawson about 6. What, like what? 6'1", 6'2"?
D Lawson height.
Well, either way, they be going to get that bitch though, don't they? Aaron didn't want to. Aaron want the screen because Aaron not a jump ball receiver.
Duh.
I know. I mean, I'm just saying. But I'm just saying. So basically, like we had 3 out of 4 receivers who just jump up and get that bitch.
I mean, that's true. It didn't work that day though. That's all I'm saying.
What day?
Against Bison.
But he said it worked.
Corey, I think you wrong.
He said it worked 3 other times.
I think. Wait, hold on.
Remember, me and you argued. We argued about it at Gunny.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but no. We had a chance though. The ball got tipped up and everything. Remember that shit? We had a chance at it.
Guess what? A screen wouldn't have got tipped.
Yeah, and the screen wouldn't have scored either.
The rush hard. Little Britt was in the end zone down there. It was only one person over there with Aaron and who was it? Aaron and Dede.
I told they have to meet in the middle.
See what I'm saying?
Y'all gonna agree to disagree on this one.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know.
Y'all definitely not
gonna say. I'm just saying, but like
he say meet in the middle. I say throw a screen.
That just I don't know. Shit. Throw that bitch up. That's just how I look at it. I just feel like you catch it, you ain't gotta run no more. They tip the ball or some shit or whatever, or like if you catch it clean or some shit. It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. Versus the screen, you gotta throw like the ball, touch the receiver. He gotta make niggas miss. Everybody got a block. And then on top of that, you gotta run 50 yards. I'm telling you, like your chances is better off the Hail Mary.
It's Aaron. How many games have Aaron won off the screen?
Yeah. But
No, yeah.
how many touchdowns have you scored off the Hail Mary though? It been working. You can't say it haven't been working. It's so crazy because like our percentage on Hail Mary right now, it's over 50%.
That's cool. And we also did a play, like I always say, before we throw the Hail Mary to get some extra yards.
Look at him. Hey, Tom.
There y'all go.
Tom, man, like, you see this shit, Tom? He just got to have something on this, huh? He just got to have something. No little punk ass little 5 yards didn't make that Hail Mary, Corey.
It wasn't 5 yards.
Man, Corey just got to have something on this. I can't be all the way right, apparently, as you can see. I cannot be all the way right.
No, it's not that. Tom, you want me to tell you the worst thing? So, the worst thing that can happen when we playing, right? If the first 2 or 3 plays Tamaine complete a deep ball, the blocking backs and the centers, we can forget it for the rest of the game. We ain't getting no touches. Because guess what?
He's a receiver. He's a receiver. So he thinking like a receiver.
No. I just learned that every game is different depending on like who you playing against. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Depending on who you playing against and everything. So like I know STV, for example, they try to take away like my blocking backs. Mm-hmm. The Raiders, they try to take away my blocking backs. True Cardinals, they try to make me throw the ball. I can throw that bitch, so I don't mind throwing it. But like, it just depends on who you playing against and everything. I feel like every game is based on who you playing against. You gotta switch it up. Some games it's gonna be a blocking back game. Mm-hmm. Some games it's gonna be a receiver game. Some games I'm just taking off.
I can agree with that to a degree. Like we always gonna have this.
Tom, I don't ever go like a whole game without quantum blocking back plays. I'm just gonna say that.
He don't go a whole game, but it get
not lately. Lately, no, hell no. Lately,
not lately.
That's what I'm saying. Like lately, I've been better to play call.
So he said he learning though. He did say he learning. So he changing.
He understand.
He said he learning.
I learned Corey, you know, like real shit though. Like Corey did tell me like a lot though, only because like even when I was on at the Canes, I used like my blocking backs, but I didn't use them a lot. You know what I mean? Not a lot. Like if I was to use somebody, I was using Norm. But yeah, but like Corey did, he showed me like the game like a lot more though, a lot better than like what I was used to. I you know like I would have never told him that because he gonna like now we already know because like now he just gonna keep saying like that shit. He gonna hold it over my head, but it's cool though. I'm not
gonna hold it over your head.
We gonna be drinking and shit or whatever. He gonna be, hey man, you remember like that one time you said?
No, I'm not gonna say that, bro. No. I swear to God.
If you say that, I'm gonna message you too, Tom.
No, I believe it. I believe it.
You know why? You know why? Because when I see him throw it to the blocking backs for like 4 or 5 plays, there's no need for me to say it. It's already installed in him now because it's something that he ain't never did before. I don't have to say it.
All right, man, I got you. Who were your choices? Who were the top 3 QBs in the city?
I myself. I got 2 myself, do I?
Okay. Yeah, include yourself. If you okay, no, you don't want to? No, including yourself. So you already got you, so that's 2 more.
Myself, Edwin.
I can't believe it's taking you that long to say the third one. What is wrong with you?
It ain't too many. It's not too many.
I know. Because like, you know, like it's between Britt and Dev or whatever. Like basically, like, who would I take like right now? No, I'm bro. Listen, bro. Britt ain't been the same. Britt have not been the same. Britt been off. He been off. I don't care. I'm gonna say.
Say what you want to say, man.
Oh, this nigga, man. But no. I had to get. Honestly, I would give it to Dev, only because he make plays too. He make like I don't care, bro. Like people, like people talk down on Dev because he played, for like the Gators or whatever in like lower division and shit like that, or whatever. But if you was to put Dev on. If you used to put Dev on like the Canes after I left or whatever, with like the same offense and everything, Dev would have made plays. Dev could have played. I feel like Dev could play at like a high level. I really believe that.
Your team.
He can throw the ball. He can run the ball. Like Dev not bad. He's not a bad quarterback at all.
Your blocking back and team coach disagrees.
So.
I don't know what he got against Dev, but I mean, I'm always keep it 100.
I don't have anything against him. Let's make that.
You don't think you don't think Dev a good quarterback?
Absolutely not.
I think Dev is better. I think Dev. I probably wouldn't put Dev top 3 in the city, but I think he's better than Corey says. Dev is to me is better than Corey says. I'm gonna still have to put Britt up there.
Give me the resume. Give me the resume.
Okay, no. He may not have a resume. He may not have.
Resume.
He don't have a resume, but he hasn't played. He hasn't played in the same.
How long you been playing?
Not everybody has traveled. Not everybody has
not been traveling. Like that's what I'm saying. He gets discredited because he don't travel. He play on the Gators.
I'm not talking about travel. I'm talking about in Cleveland.
He doesn't have. He got a couple shit.
You can't do that either, though. Look at his team. Can you name 2 receivers on his team?
Yeah.
I can, but that's because I know them.
Who? No. Fuck all that. Who?
Bling, Travis.
Bling is not a real receiver, bro. If anything, he's a DB. Okay, name another one.
Blake.
At one point, hold up. Whoa. Yeah. Hold up. Whoa.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
My piece of getting cold.
At one point, he had Mikey, he had Ed, he had Ludi, he had Travis, he had Bling, he had the Thomas dude, he had the little light-skinned dude that didn't show up all the time. They know who I'm talking about too, because he went crazy against Erie's Finest that one year when Erie's Finest came up here and won. They gave them they only loss because Erie's Finest was shorthand. So he's had players, bro. And
they was winning on the east side,
and they was
winning on the east
side
before people came to the east side.
Huh?
They was winning on the east side before people came to the east side, right? Also,
I told Tone that. So listen.
Also, I saw our first hand. Dev used to be eating with Ed. Dev used to be eating with Ed at receiver.
Okay.
He did.
Where did they get to?
You said where they get to?
They lost to they lost to the Outsiders, right? That same quarterback and the cast that they had lost to me with less of a cast. I'm not athletic.
Okay.
But we beat their ass. And then I wind up being their quarterback at States. How did that happen?
Bro.
I'm just going to say, I don't think Dev is as bad as he says.
So
At all.
Before we get to all of this, because people going to see this and get to acting like corn dicks and they going to get emotional and all that type shit. Listen,
ain't nothing to get emotional about. Everybody got their own opinion.
No, I'm talking about people when they see it. No,
people get emotional. They get emotional.
Get emotional, bro. Trust me. There's
nothing.
Never
that serious, but
I don't have nothing I don't have nothing against Dev Woods at all. When you ask
people ain't
me,
gonna believe that.
huh?
People ain't gonna believe that. I don't believe that.
Listen, you know me, Tone know me. I don't care what they believe. If they got any personal or something they want to say, I'm not hard to find. Pull up. We could talk about it or whatever you want to do. Anyway, I don't have nothing against that man when you are talking about the quarterback position. Y'all say that if he was on the Cardinals, he wouldn't be able to make plays. Dev can make plays on whatever team he on. He can make plays regardless. Just because you can make plays don't mean you can elevate a team. That doesn't mean that you're a good quarterback because you can make plays. It's the same with Muni League. What do they do in Muni League? They take the best athlete and they put him at quarterback. That don't mean that he's a good quarterback. That means he's a good athlete. If that team don't win, but eventually they win when they get a quarterback that's just a quarterback that can actually diagnose the game. What's going on?
I'm gonna say this. You can put me at, first of all, like you can put me at quarterback on their team. We still ain't gonna win shit on the Gators. He don't have enough at all on the Gators. At all.
Yeah, didn't Maine play quarterback for them at a tournament?
You know what? Hold on. Let me take that back. Like
yeah.
We was close to winning.
Okay. That's where
I ain't know none of those niggas. Hey, but we was close to winning. We came in third place, lost to Ice Cream Bulldogs.
And he didn't even play, right? Dev didn't even play, right? And he could play receiver. Who was your receivers? Exactly. You don't even fucking know. You're making my point. Oh my God. But let's get back to this Tony Britt.
I forgot about that shit. That's funny.
Let's get back to this Tony Britt, Tamaine.
I had Blaine. I had Blaine. I had like the dude Thomas. Thomas was nice. And I had Blake. He's a decent possession receiver. I liked him for that term. He made plays for me. And yeah, I don't know nobody else. I don't remember.
So
I had Britt. I had Lil Britt.
Oh yeah, Lil Tony was there. So back to this. I cannot believe, as long as you've been playing flag football, I understand Tony Britt is older. How dare you put Dev in front of him, bro?
We said right now, right? And we're talking about
he just won states.
He did just
won the state tournament. The Gators just got put 76 points put on them in 2 games.
And bro,
disrespectful.
Why are we talking about team? Ain't we talking about individuals now?
The quarterback is the head. That's the head of the team.
Listen, bro. Travis,
quarterback. We're not talking about how many points they got scored against them. That ain't going.
Travis fucked his team by putting them in pro, bro. They had no chances of winning pro. That's what I'm saying. They had no chance. None. At fucking all. They had no chance, bro. He left them to die. Because they had no chance of winning pro. But I respect them for even trying the shit though.
Absolutely.
Britt did just win states though.
I understand that, but no, I think I would take Dev right now. Right now, I'm taking Dev, bro. I am.
I mean, that's fair. That's fine.
I am. I'm taking Dev. See, like you talking about like the past, like you looking at the past that, you know, like you looking at like what Tony Britt
2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
No.
No. 2 weeks ago.
No. Listen, bro.
When we lost,
bro.
I would put
Do you see his receivers and shit that he got?
I would put Dev fourth. Maine
he got right now.
Maine,
if you
Edwin,
give
Britt.
those same receivers, you give him like that line. You give him who's playing center for them? Who plays center for them?
Was it Kareem?
Kareem. And then he's not bad at all.
What's the name Mike playing when I saw the championship game? It might have been Garcia.
Not sure who it was.
I don't know. But long story short, you got Lil Graham. He's a fucking dog. You got Moore. He's a fucking dog. Who else they had down there? I don't remember seeing like their whole team. Who else?
I forget.
Long story short, he got fucking weapons, bro. If you give Dev like those same receivers or whatever playing comp, I guarantee you they would have made more noise.
They don't win. They don't win. They don't win.
They probably do.
I'm gonna tell you why.
If you swap out quarterbacks or whatever and you put Devin on Bisons, they probably do, actually.
No. He don't throw. And I told him this.
Dev can actually throw.
He don't throw comebacks. He throws
yes,
slant.
I saw him through a comeback before. It was to Ed. It was a minute ago.
I saw Alex check Ed. I saw Alex just about lock Ed up. And what I told Alex was, you're not checking Ed. If you get my drift, you're not checking Ed. You're checking.
Still taking because the quarterback.
You're checking Dev. Watch him warm up. Look at his throws. Stand at a certain yards. You know this ball is going high. So guess what? If Ed got you beat, Dev throw the ball so high, guess what? He gonna let you recover. When he throw this comeback, sit at 10 yards. The moment Ed start chopping his feet, fly up there. It has no velocity. When he throws screens, come on, bro. We've watched him. We've talked about this. When he throws screens, that ball goes high first. It goes this way and down. It's a screen pass. Receivers for Dev, I would feel comfortable going to check those receivers, even if I can't check them. Why? I'm checking him. Them throws, no, I don't believe in none of those throws. None of them.
Dev is fourth.
Huh?
Dev is fourth.
So no.
Man got him third.
Listen, it's not a bash fest, Dev. So when you see it, so this is my assessment. Guess what? Somebody else came on this show, and when the cameras was off, they said if he is there, it's by default because there's no one else there. And he said he's not a quarterback, and he's not a good quarterback. And we're going to leave it at that. And Tone, you remember. So don't play crazy. It's still his opinion, just like your opinion, just like my opinion. But is that or not what he said?
You gonna look, I'm gonna tell you the honest to goodness truth, okay? I don't get no sleep, okay? So I'm tired as hell, so I don't remember who said that. You're gonna have to message me and remind me. You're gonna have to message me and remind me because I don't remember who said. I think I do. But you message me and remind me on who said that. I think I do. Now that I think about it, I think I do. But you're gonna have to message me and remind me.
Just say it.
No, hell no. Because I ain't gonna put that person on blast. Listen to me.
Right. Yeah. Don't do that. But
don't be believing shit. And then sometimes, remember, you said you deactivate your Facebook a lot, or you just don't be on. You just don't be on, so you don't be paying attention.
No. Like y'all need to be writing too much and shit.
These niggas really do get emotional, bro.
I never understood the over flag football and opinions and shit.
Because guess what?
Man.
What's my favorite? What's my favorite now? And then Rich be saying that shit to me to be funny now.
That better shit or whatever y'all be saying.
Yes.
Better
beta.
Boy, better. I don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about. But beta. Yeah. Oh, beta. Yeah, that. No, but no.
Snapping at the cats. Oh shit.
Fucking cats, man.
All right, man. I got it's his phone.
I'm here. Can y'all hear me?
Tone shit went.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Y'all can hear me now? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The hell? Oh, sorry, this text message. But
my bad. That's my sister calling. I'm here though.
Okay. All right, I got one last question. I'm gonna let y'all off on this. I know y'all got team bonding and everything.
I got something to say after you ask the question too. After I answer.
Okay, that's cool. Go ahead. You want to say it?
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna end it with this.
Okay. If you could take, and I'm gonna see if you answer this one. You might not because I know you love your team.
I'm going to
Okay.
answer it.
If you could take one player for offense, one player for defense from any team in the city to put on your team, who would you pick?
You said one. Oh, that's the number.
One offensive player. Oh, you can answer too.
One offensive player, one defensive player.
Yep.
I bring Norm. Just based off play. Norm. Norm from offense. That blocking back.
Okay.
Defense. Let me see. Just based on like what we have.
You based on what you have, or you could, yeah, whatever criteria you choose to go with.
Damn, defense.
It could be somebody you think is a good backup player. Whatever criteria you choose to go with.
Hey, you know what's so funny? I would have said scrap, but we got him now. We got him now. So yeah, I'll probably say I'm gonna go linebacker. I'm gonna go with Torrey. I feel like he'd bring that aggressiveness, that sideline speed, and he know the game well.
Corey, go ahead and answer that question.
Offensively, mine is based on because Perez don't be here all the time. So I'm gonna say Little Graham from Bison. And defense, I'm gonna say Trail, because I would put Trail at linebacker. Like, all Trail got to do is learn some shit, come over and talk. Trail move sideline to sideline.
He do. Well,
Trail is probably. I look at little things.
I'm over fast.
One of the only people that I've ever seen catch one of them STV motherfuckers when they was in full stride. He's the only one I've ever seen do that.
Bro, Trail is fast as fuck, bro.
Yes.
He's fast. That nigga fast, bro. Like
and he could pull flags.
Fast.
Yeah, I'm taking Trail.
All right, man.
All right,
it's
so
fun talking to you, but go ahead. I know you got something to say.
All right, so we already got past that. I'm not retiring. I got too much to earn. We got too much to gain right now. Got some goals to achieve. But so next year, let me see. Like basically, probably like, yeah. First season out, I'm gonna start my own team, my own little rec team for, it's gonna be like a little family team and everything for, my little friends and shit like Dame and Eric, some of my little family members. It's gonna be for fun. We still gonna be outsiders, but like just something for them to get more playing time, shit, and learn at the game more experience and shit or whatever. Like just getting them ready to actually be able to play like a ball, at like a high level and shit. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be playing quarterback though. I'll probably just be snapping and shit. Like it's really gonna be like a fun thing. Like fucking like Nugget might be playing quarterback one game, then Dame might be playing quarterback like the next game. But
you snapping is still a problem. That's still could kill. that's still a problem.
I know, but man, like, I'm trying to have fun, like win, lose, or draw, man.
I feel
that's why we doing this and everything. It's all about like the love for the game and shit. Keep it going, staying active, doing like the things we love, like the people that we love. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about for real.
That's what's up.
But yeah, like that's what we gonna do. And, but yeah, like some little rec team though. I don't know who lead's gonna be in, but it ain't gonna interfere with like the outsiders or nothing like that. Or where like we all gonna still be big O, 100%. But yeah, like that's what we gonna do.
Better make sure they let you play.
Man, listen.
Well, never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna leave that one alone. As long as you don't mess with Drew. As long as you ain't got Drew on your team, you'll be good.
Who is Drew?
The dude
No,
from
seriously, like
I don't.
who is
I
Drew?
just. I'm the dude from TKO.
Who,
Who?
bro? Listen, I don't know like no face. Like I don't know Drew. I don't. He sent me a friend request on TK. From TKO.
I actually only met him one time.
I don't know.
And that was, yeah, and that was a few weeks ago. Because they played right after us. I actually only met him one time. I only know who he is because when he first came around years ago, he started adding everybody on Facebook. That's the only way I know who he is.
I don't know who that is. Hey, but like, who was like the little flag fan person? Who was that? That was you, Tom?
No, was not me.
Do anybody know?
Corey, tell him when we off the air. Wasn't me. Was not me.
I know it wasn't Corey.
No, it wasn't Corey. It took me a minute. I thought it was Corey, actually, but it wasn't Corey. It took me a minute to figure it out.
I think it was Corey. I don't know.
No, it wasn't Corey.
All jittery and shit.
No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I think it's the same. Hey, Corey, is it the same person that you said that when we were off the air?
I don't think Corey really knows any shit.
Okay.
I do know.
Yeah.
Because the person said something to me through Messenger and made me realize, I'm like, oh. So what they said to me was, I've probably played against you the most out of anybody. I've lost to you in championships. I've beat you in championships. And he said he's intercepted me quite a few times. And it was easy for me. I guessed it right off rip.
They said to me last year after states, they were
indoor?
Like,
What, indoor?
He played against me indoor. Outdoor, he played against me. I wasn't never quarterback, though.
What team was he on? You can at least tell us that. Outdoor, what
Don't
team?
tell him that, Corey. Don't tell him. It's gonna spill the secret to the whole world.
He on the Canes?
No, hell no.
He's gonna spill the secret to the whole world. Tell him off the air.
Yeah.
Do we still play? Hold on. Do we still play?
Yeah, he still play. You asking too many questions, and you can't say nothing because it's supposed to.
Okay. I mean, shit, like he don't post no more.
Yeah, because I think people.
I got the right to know who. I got the right to know who sent me a friend request and shit. That's why I need to know who Drew is. I need to know who flag fan is.
I don't know. I've never seen Drew, so
I've seen Drew one time. I met him one time.
I don't know.
We're gonna end it on that.
Hold up, man. What time you going to the spot?
Don't say that's the name of the spot though. But shit, I might start getting dressed in a minute.